Happy birthday, Colin!
Happy birthday, Colin.
Happy birthday, Colin. Happy 30th, and go birds.
Hey Colin, happy birthday.
Happy 30th birthday, Colin. It's been awesome being your friend for the past decade. It's meant a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. From playing Frisbee to golfing and just everything that we've enjoyed together. I'm looking forward to the next however many years of our friendship. Nolan wants to say happy birthday too. Yeah. And, since your birthday is Betty White's birthday, I got one last thing to say. Thank you for being a friend.
Happy birthday, Colin! Many thanks to you for turning beach into bitch. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful birthday, and ultimately a wonderful 30th year celebrating you.
Hey buddy, happy birthday. Sorry we couldn't make it to celebrate in DC, but I know you guys are going to have a blast without us anyway. So thinking about favorite memory of you, I've got to give you a lot of credit for just introducing me to the rest of the team at IUP and inviting me out the first couple of times. Love the fact that I was at the Alamo before Chase even inviting me to the Alamo. I was there because you invited me and you bought me that huge case of Yingling. So I guess credit to you for also getting me to drink Natty by week 2. But I hope you enjoy your weekend. I hope all of your birthday wishes come true. And have a happy 30th. Love and miss you guys.
Bye!
See ya. Say bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Or not. All right, bye guys.
Hey Colin, happy birthday. Welcome to the Over 30 Club, my dude. It's about time. I would say my favorite memory that I have of you, among the many memories I have of you, would be when we used to go from Boomies to the Coney, and we would pass that Mexican bar, Cozumels, I think. And when you were really drunk, you would insist on getting frozen margaritas. And Cozumels was like 2 doors down from the Coney, and those frozen margaritas were only $1, so we would go. And then like 3 times in a row, we would go, and it would hurt your stomach, and then we would have to go home because you had an upset stomach. But you kept insisting on getting the frozen margaritas. And every time I think about that, it just makes me crack up laughing because I don't know, why did I let you keep getting the margaritas? Why did you keep wanting them? You got stomach aches like that whole month that we did that. It's so stupid. My favorite thing about you, Colin, you have always been very patient. You always have been a really good listener. And you've always been a really, really solid sounding board for me. That has been probably the best benefit of our friendship, is that I feel like I can ask you anything, and you'll give me your honest view on it. So one thing I wish for you going into your 30s is that they're even better than your 20s. I hope that it is your best decade yet. Yeah, I love you, man. It's good to see you. And Zora, she says that she loves you and happy birthday. Say happy birthday. Say happy birthday. You get the idea. Happy birthday, man. Love you.
Happy birthday, Colin. My favorite memory with you would have to be the morning after my house burning down party. Everyone's heard this story probably a million times, so I'll keep it short. We can let you tell it in real time. But you drunkenly tried to make the whole house hot dogs, and after what felt like probably 30 to 45 minutes of these hot dogs cooking, you passed them out, and as everyone bit into these hot dogs, they were completely raw. So thank you for that and many other memories that you've brought us. Favorite thing about...
I lost my place.
They can cut it.
Oh, good.
Favorite thing about Colin is that he is just genuinely a very caring person. No matter how long he's known you, whether it be for a day or multiple years, he'll take the time to make you feel comfortable, make sure you're having a good time, have small talk with you, and just really make you feel like part of the group. What's the next one? Enhance your life.
Enhance your life.
Colin has enhanced my life in sort of just being a good friend and a good coach to me in Ultimate Frisbee. He pulled me aside one day and, you know, he would constantly tell me how good of a player I was and how much better I'm becoming, which made me excited and made me committed to the game. It made me want to stick with it. And that sport itself brought me all of my closest friends that I have today. So I owe a lot to Colin for sort of keeping me involved and keeping me excited about the sport and wanting to stick around IEP Ultimate.
Birthday wish.
Birthday wish. My wish for Colin on his 30th birthday is that the rest of his life and this birthday in particular are just as entertaining and just as exciting as the past 30 years have been. He's always been a great friend, and I know he'll continue to be, so he deserves nothing but the best. Happy birthday, Colin.
My favorite memory with you is walking home from 2018 New Year's from Tyler's with Chase. And Chase and I were a little too inebriated, but we just had a long talk about how much we loved each other and we're so glad to be friends. And you kind of gathered us up and ushered us back to your house. My favorite thing about you, Colin, is that how you always go out of your way to make me laugh, and I think we have a special bond. And just generally, you go out of your way to make people feel good about themselves and feel comfortable. You've enhanced our life by just being our friend. I think you always make a point to gather our friends together, which not a lot of people do, especially from a distance. You're just really loyal and loving, and I think you've also enhanced our life by bringing Mary into it. So we're really thankful and grateful to have her friendship now because you found such a good partner. And my birthday wish for you is that you just have a phenomenal year of your 30s and going into your 30s, and hopefully it's the best decade yet. And you're surrounded by everyone that you love. So happy birthday.
I just wanted to say that you've enhanced my life by making me the man that I am today. And for your birthday, I hope that all of your wishes come true.
All of them.
Happy birthday.
Hey Colin, happy birthday. Dude, you're the kindest person I've ever met. Ever since I started hanging around the IUP guys, visiting Josh and the years afterwards, you've always been the guy that goes out of his way to make sure I feel included. So I just have to say thank you for that, because it means a lot. And even, recently, some of my favorite memories are playing and learning games from you. You're the easiest person to learn from because you'll hold my hand and walk me through a map to show me where to put a castle wall. And not a lot of people would do that. So thank you. In entering this new decade, my birthday wish for you is, man, I hope you find a job you love, because that's a big part of life. And I hope you get to find a job that gives you fulfillment and happiness. And I can't wait for that to happen for you. So as you enter 30, happy birthday. Love you.
Hello, my name is Eric Larson. My shoe size is a 10.5, and my favorite Pokemon is Charizard. Some of you will probably get that joke, and others will be confused, but that just makes it more funny for me. My favorite memory with Colin, I don't know if it was Memorial Day or if it just happened to be an American-themed party, but one of my favorite memories would be the first time that I was invited to a party at the Alamo. I had just joined the team, and I saw this as my first real opportunity to kind of get to know everyone. I arrived fashionably late with AT, but unfortunately by the time that we'd gotten there, the party had already kind of gotten out of hand and become fairly large. When I arrived, I saw Colin and Cummings discussing on the porch, trying to develop a plan to get all of the randoms out of their house. Just out of dumb luck and due to my impeccable timing, I turned out to be the focal point of their plan. Cummings and Collins turned to me and said, only loud enough for me to hear, we're going to yell at you to get out of our house. We want you to then circle the neighborhood, come back about 5 minutes later, and just come right back in. Colin said that for me being a good sport, they'd give me some free beer, and I agreed. And without hesitation, Cummings and Colin began yelling at me to get out of their house, and turned to the whole party behind them and said that all the randoms needed to leave. Their plan worked beautifully. When I came back after a brisk walk out around the block, I was greeted with a hug and some free beer for the rest of the night. Going to the favorite thing about Colin. It's his leadership qualities. He very much embodies the lead by example mentality. He's always been very approachable and always seemed to have his own relationship with everyone on the team. It was a great example to draw from, both professionally and personally, and I don't think that it was a coincidence that our most successful ultimate frisbee team in our school's history happened to be when he was our captain. One birthday wish for Colin. It's a hard one. I got a good idea.
I lost my place.
They can cut it.
Oh, good.
So shotgun with the trash man, baby. Oh, that was not pleasant. That was heavier than I expected. All right. Feel free to cut this, Alex.
All right, first things first. Happy birthday, big guy. Congratulations on the big 3-0. I just want to start. I'll start off with my favorite memory of Colin, and I've known him for a very long time. I have some very damning memories, very interesting memories, which I won't share in this kind of video. But I would say my favorite, most cherished memory is really actually a string of memories. And something I truly cherish even to this day were our rides to open hockey and stick time. Just hanging out, listen to, oh boy, that favorite album soundtrack that you made in that CD with I believe it had Sweet Child of Mine and The Sweetness by Jimmy Eat World. Just absolutely love those rides. Going to do one of my favorite activities. So I always cherish the time doing that. And I still listen to those songs pre and post game sometimes. Those kinds of songs just remind me of hockey and the friendship that we've had and how long our friendship has been. And truly, one of my favorite things about you, Colin, is your dependability as a friend, as you've always been there for me. And I'm sure and I hope you know that I'll always be there for you. And with that, I mean, you've enhanced my life greatly. Always made it much more entertaining, much more fun. Tons of sass, tons of dry humor, but it makes it lively. It makes it fun. It makes my life interesting. And for the one birthday wish, I really just, for your birthday weekend, is just everything kind of goes off without a hitch, no drama, just good drinks, good food, great friendship, and just have a great weekend. Love you, bud. One love.
Well, happy birthday, Colin. Recognize the hat? Remember when we used to match? I think I speak for all of us when I say I'm very thankful that I'm out of that phase of my life. That was a tough little days. Happy birthday, my dear friend. It has been such a pleasure getting to know you over the last couple of years. You are the kindest, most patient person on the face of the earth, and thank God for that, because, like, where would Mary be without you, truly? And where would I be? Where would a lot of us be? There have been many, many a night where you have taken care of all of us, and that just speaks to the kind of person that you are. You are the best. I particularly enjoyed our time together at Kate's wedding. That was so fun. You have way better taste in music than I do, so I really enjoyed that whole evening and our car ride together. I mean, that's really the time that you and I have spent the most one-on-one time together, and it was so much fun. But I can't wait to spend many, many more years getting to know you, and it has truly been a pleasure. I hope you have the best weekend. I wish I could be with you guys in D.C. Unfortunately, work calls, but I know you'll have a great day, and wishing you a very happy birthday.
My favorite memories of Colin always involve sports. I think he played every sport there is except for basketball. One of the favorite sports was definitely hockey. He played roller hockey, ice hockey, and street hockey.
Okay, my favorite memory is when he was probably 5 or 6, and Catherine and I like to make our home videos, and we had to babysit Colin while I was working, and he was just, you know, a little bit of a nuisance. So to keep him busy and out of our videos, we had him play on my mom's desk, and unfortunately he got a hold of her mace and got in his eyes, and we had to call my mom, who was working in the operating room, and she's like, how is everything going? We're like, everything's fine, Colin has mace in his eyes. And she was, of course, thought we were kidding because it's me. We weren't kidding, so she had to call down to poison control, and we had to flush his eyes out, but he's fine.
All the wonderful memories of Colin in sports comes the bittersweet memories of all of his injuries. I mean, to me, the one that really stands out is when I got the phone call one night, Mom, when I pee, it's red.
Okay, my favorite thing about Colin, as much as I hate to admit this, is his personality. He's very laid back and chill, unlike myself. I like his sense of humor, which he probably got from me. I'm probably his comedic mentor. And even my friends will say that he's the favorite out of the 3 of us, which is a hard pill to swallow, but I'm proud.
So in addition to hockey, Colin played every other sport, like I said, except for basketball. But one of, I think, my fondest memories of me and Colin is when we went on our ski trips together. Like every February, we would go skiing. We went to Elk Mountain. We went to Montage. We went to Canada skiing. And we also went to Bel Air in New York.
My birthday wishes for Colin are that he finds his dream job, he buys a house, but not before me, and maybe gets a second dog. But happy birthday, Col. Can't believe you're 30, because that makes me still 36, because it took me this long to realize we are not 7 years apart. It's like 6 years and 3.5 months. Just wanted to set the record straight. This is the perfect time to do that. I hope all of your birthday wishes come true, especially the ones that I mentioned. Okay.
Hey, Colin, all kidding aside, all I want to say is all I really want for you in life is to be happy. And I think you're certainly on your way there with meeting Mary. And happy 30th birthday. And I love you, my boy.
Colin, happy birthday. 30 years. Going by in a flash. I'm proud of the man you've become. I'm glad we get to spend time on the golf course. It's a lot of fun. Just remember what's important: family, friends, your fiance, of course. I wish you many good times in the future. Always remember, crack the window about this much. You never know. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Colin!
And yeah, from the three of us, we wish you a happy birthday and good newlyweds for you and Mary. And we're glad to have Mary in the family and hope everything works out well for you guys. Thanks.
Love ya.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy.
Wait a minute. Whose birthday is it? Gary, is it yours?
Not mine.
Lori, is it yours? Not mine. It's Colin's birthday. Happy birthday, Colin. And we're all celebrating milestone years. Gary is 65.
65, upside down, 56.
I'm 60.
Colin is 30.
Colin's 30 on January 17th, 2022. That's awesome. Have a great day, Colin. I wish you the best. I wish you 30 plus more years. And one thing I must say about Colin is, granted, I know him since he was born, and he's been one of the greatest kids going, one of the greatest sons that my sister Judy can have. And his kindness just shadows him. He radiates in kindness. He's one of the kindest guys I ever met. Why are you hitting me, Gary? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Colin. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Wait, we got to show you our decorations. There they are. Happy birthday. It's hard when you're doing a selfie here. Have a great day. Bye.
My favorite memory, Colin, most of you already know. If you don't know, it was at Kelly's graduation party when some of Catherine's friends had come over, and as the night went on and got a little later, they started giving Colin shots of Jägermeister. Probably a few too many, because it ended up with Colin getting a little sick that night from the top bunk of his bunk beds up in his room, which got a little messy. But my favorite part of that night was while he was in his bunk getting sick, he had told me how much he loved my nose. And that will always stand in my mind. I believe the exact way it was said was, "Darren, I just love your nose, man." And that's my favorite memory, Colin. Love you, buddy.
One of my favorite memories of Colin would have to be when I was delivering food for the height of the pandemic, and I look up and I see Colin just carrying freshly new Nola in his arms down the stairs, and it just melted my heart, and it's something that I'll never forget.
My favorite thing about Colin would have to be how well-mannered he is. He's just a true gentleman, which is hard to come by these days. I'm sure you can attest, Mary. Just all around, sweetheart. That's my favorite thing about Colin.
My favorite thing about Colin, and Darren already stole my answer, is just how polite and well-mannered he is, and he's just a good human being. So that's my favorite thing.
How
Colin has enhanced my life because I helped mold him into the person that he is today, and that makes me really proud.
My birthday wish to Colin would be that I hope you get to drink all the good drinks and eat all the good eats and just enjoy yourself. Just as simple as that, Colin. Have fun, buddy.
Colin, for your birthday, I hope that the birds can do it again. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, it is your 30th, so we'll see what happens. But we love you, we all love you so much, and I've already told you, but I'm really proud of you, and just can't wait to see what else you know, what else you will do. Love you so much.
Happy birthday, Call. I feel kind of corny recording this right now because you're in the other room playing Dungeons and Dragons. I'm currently in Nola's bed recording this secretly, but I hope you're surprised. We all wanted you to know how much we love you, we care about you, and how excited we are for you to turn 30, but also for us to be able to celebrate with you and have a great time. I just want to say happy 30th birthday, babe. I love you. I can't wait to have fun this weekend with you and your friends and celebrate the best way we know how, which is in all denim, apparently. So I love you. This weekend's going to be great. I wanted to make you feel special. Hope it worked.